His Excellency Sri S.L. Narasimhan Garu, the Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Professor Raj Reddy, Honorable Chancellor of RGUKT, esteemed members of the Governing Council, faculty colleagues, staff, graduating first batch students, esteemed guests, media personnel, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm welcome to all of you to the first ever annual convocation of the Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies on the solemn morning of 4th August 2014. The annual convocation is a very special and a milestone event in the history of RGUKT. For the proud graduates, to the equally proud parents, to me, my faculty and staff. So far at RGUKT, although it has been an act of tireless creation, including faculty, infrastructure, laboratories, education system, and academic culture. On this great occasion, I wish to place on record RGUKT's achievements during the last 6 years since inception. RGUKT is a mission made possible. The university was started in 2008 with the annual intake of 6,000 students, a phenomenally large and unheard of intake by any standards, set solely to provide the opportunity to the top 1% of those passing class 10 from mainly the rural schools of Andhra Pradesh, within Andhra Pradesh. I am not aware of any other university in this country that has ever started in this grand scale. By last year, the student strength rose to 24,000 at 8,000 per campus. Personally, for me, when I was invited to be the first full-time Vice Chancellor of this ambitious university with its laudable vision, I accepted the assignment, treating it as a privilege, as a lovely opportunity, and as a challenging assignment. I was aware that with this military project, the government proposed to serve the noble cause of imparting high-quality technical education to rural meritorious who are deprived of opportunities in terms of accessibility and means. With the first batch coming out successfully now, we could perhaps demonstrate that the dream of the government has dreams have been adequately fulfilled. This is despite the formidable scale with which RGUKT has started. I feel things will only improve from now on at RGUKT in terms of offered quality of technical education. This in turn should result in RGUKT having a brand name for itself as the producer of engineering graduates with good academic standards and ethics. While during the initial years, 5 applications were competing for a seat at RGUKT, in the last 2004 admissions, it was 10 per seat. The improving trend is also evidenced by the growing student success at national and international fora. During the 2014 admissions, the women admissions rose to 54%, perhaps another uniqueness amongst engineering institutions. RGUKT runs a 6-year BTech program comprising of a 2-year pre-university part and a 4-year BTech part in 6 engineering majors. There is also a scope provided for a student to do a minor in another branch of engineering, or science, or management, or humanities and social sciences, including classical performing arts, while doing a major in an engineering branch. RGUKT has been running a 2-year MTech program in computational engineering from the academic year 2011 and 12. RGUKT also started a strong PhD program in 2011, and it is presently open for the non-PhD faculty members of the university. Eminent professors from top-rated institutions across the whole country are helping us as acting as co-supervisors. Now I would like to make a few statements about the education system. The education system of RGUKT uses a hybrid mode involving learning by doing and the conventional teaching as well. We use video lectures from the best of faculty of the country in our classrooms with the interactive part and live lecturing done by the bright faculty of RGUKT who are recruited mainly from the premier institutions of the country. The education system at RGUKT is ICT based, and perhaps it is the first university in the country to adopt ICT for educating rural students and to pass a batch successfully in that system. Also perhaps it is the first university to adopt the much praised and prestigious NPTEL content apart from using video courses produced by RGUKT on its own permanent classrooms. To ensure quality of education, we have adopted the following innovative approaches. Very strong curricula at par with the IITs. And in fact, every student of RGUKT does 4 courses in computer engineering. So teaching is done through video lectures from best of faculty, as I mentioned, and best of faculty drawn from the country, and classroom interaction done by the local faculty drawn from the IIT system, mainly from the IIT system. A strong laboratory practice and hands-on experience is made available for students. Good academic regulations and examination standards at par with the IITs, and continued orientation of the faculty and students at large to create a good academic culture. Offering a lot of flexibility to students in choosing subjects including doing a minor, though RGUKT is only a newborn. In the very first batch itself, as many as 1,300 have earned a minor. Now, realizing that faculty of high quality is the most important resource needed in building institutions of high caliber, we adopted innovative methods in raising extremely competent faculty at RGUKT, and the present strength stands at 450, with more than 90% of them obtained by tapping the cream of PhD and postgraduate students from premier institutions of the country like the IITs and ISC. In spite of shortfall of faculty, our faculty could get sanction of sponsored research projects from agencies and carry on research activity. During the last year, about 100 research papers were published in reputed international journals and national journals and conferences. The coming years would see an exponential growth in both of these activities. We have created advanced laboratory infrastructure at the 3 campuses of RGUKT to cater to the training of the students. Within a short span, the university built well-planned and designed infrastructure of 2 to 2.2 lakhs of square meters at each campus, including 32-bedded hospitals and 150 semi-E classrooms. Each of the RGUKT campuses is equipped with state-of-the-art IT infrastructure with gigabit Ethernet connection, powerful terabyte servers, and a laptop for every student. To support a Center for Technology Innovation for Rural Sector is set up at the 3 campuses with enrollment to the tune of 30 students per campus. Some students have expressed their desire to be entrepreneurs in this area. In order to encourage entrepreneurship, we have started technology incubators at the 3 campuses recently. RGUKT has defined its thrust areas of research to guide research into areas of high social and societal relevance. RGUKT strongly believes in collaborative research and entered into an MOU with universities like the Hon'ble University of Denmark. RGUKT has been organizing several conferences, workshops, and conducting activities like science and technology fair for the benefit of the society. It also includes 2 international conferences with large international participation. And in order to provide all-round development to students, extra academic activity which includes NCC, NSI, sports, physical training, yoga, kuchipudi dance, Carnatic vocal, and rhythm are introduced into the curriculum itself. A course on human values is introduced and is mandatory for every student to undergo the same. We encourage our students to participate in activities of high responsibility Our students have been assisting the Election Commission in webcasting in different polls and by polls since 2011 in thousands. In the last election, 6,000 of our students using the institutional laptops. And that helps, no doubt it helps in maintaining the transparency in the polling process with the passing of the poll proceeds in sensitive polling booths. I would like to highlight a few of the academic achievements of our students. The fruits of academic excellence at RGUKT have already been visible in several ways with the extremely good performance shown, the numerous achievements and awards our first batch students have secured at national and international level. Our students have excelled in competitive examinations like GATE 2014. Out of the 1,000 students reported to have appeared, 592 students have got qualified, and many of them have already secured admission in previous institutions like the IITs and RAC. As per newspaper reports, we got 6 of the top 10 ranks in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, including All India League, 28th, 25th, and 30th ranks, and so on, with no extra coaching for GATE. One of our students, Sriram Naidu at Novotel campus, got the All India second rank in the CSIR JRF examination. At the Eklavya Foundation program of IIT Bombay that provides financial support for internships, RGUKT students alone secured 14 fellowships of the countrywide 121 with our Dasara and Novotel campuses, securing the top 2 positions with 6 and 5 fellowships, ahead of all other institutions. Every year, a good number of students have been participating and winning several prizes. To mention, our students have been regularly winning prizes at MS Space Station Design Contest conducted by NASA, USA. This year, 34 of our students participated at the Space Conference in Los Angeles, USA, and received their awards because of this, the prizes secured. A book by Mr. Dasari, a student, was published by Author House Publication, and our students produced a good number of shatakams. A shatakam is a collection of 100 poems in film. The students have RGUKT excelled in sports activity even at national level and certainly at state level. Now, I would like to highlight some of the details of the graduating first batch of students. In a short while from now, we are going to confer MTech degree on the first 2 batches of students and our flagship 6-year BTech degree on 4,619 students, including those in absentia. The academic performance of the students has been found to be excellent in spite of their rural background and challenging examination standard. Nearly 33% of them got distinction, and another 65% of them got first class. Out of the graduating students, as many as 1,300 have earned a minor also, as I mentioned. Perhaps, for the first time in the history of modern India, students have earned a minor in Telugu, Kuchipudi, Mridangam, and Karnataka vocal while majoring in a branch of engineering. Now, the placement scenario at RGUKT has also been good. RGUKT established 4 career development and placement cells to assist students in their career pursuits. The cell has contacted more than 2,000 companies. Many companies conducted campus recruitment and offered 826 jobs so far. And the placement activity is still continuing, and will be touching around 1,200 within the coming 2 months itself. Though they do not visit the campuses for the first few batches, companies like Infosys, Tech Mahindra, and TCS have visited our RGUKT campuses and conducted placements. The promise is made for the next batches at a much higher level than what I have mentioned. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all through the endeavor of realizing RGUKT, it has been a world of endless challenges. The achievements are as a result of creative and coordinated efforts of the administration, faculty, and staff in a spirited and extraordinary performance, and I also take this opportunity to congratulate and thank them profusely. The realization wouldn't have been possible but for the sharing of the responsibilities at different levels. I also take this opportunity to thank our Chancellor, Professor Raj Reddy, Professor K.C. Reddy, Professor Balakrishnan and other esteemed members of the Governance Council, including its former members, for the constant and excellent guidance and support of Hon'ble Trust. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Sri Ganta Srinivasa and Sri Jagdish Reddy for pledging support for the cause of the University, and I also thank the predecessor Chief Ministers and Ministers for their support in the past. Finally, it's an exciting moment for those who are here to receive degrees, and I heartily congratulate them for their success and for making all of us proud. We are deeply honored by the gracious and imposing presence of His Excellency Sri S. Narasimhan Garu on this historical moment. We are privileged to have the distinguished presence of His leadership, Sri Mara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, on this occasion. We are also happy with the presence of all the others and other dignitaries, and thank one and all for the same. Thank you very much.